Yang Berusaha Encik Syarif Mokhtar, Director of Package Development Division of Tourism Malaysia, on behalf of Director General Dato' Haji Zainuddin Abdul Wahab. My partners, Ms. Nico Felim, co-founder of Miss Malaysia Kebaya. Yang bahagia Rashidi Abdullah, which is on the way to Jan just now. He is the Deputy President World Research Travel Organization, Malaysia chapter, and also a former Director General of MOTAC, which is Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, is on the way. Mr. Adam Pham, members of Finance Board of Directors, Ms. Carrie Lee, Miss Cosmo Pageant Founder, Mr. Christine Nuji, Park Royal Collection, Kuala Lumpur Complex General Manager, Dato', esteemed VIPs, distinguished guests, members of press and media, and ladies and gentlemen. I'm really honored today to have this special event, the press conference. We can be hosted in a 5-star, newly renowned Park Royals, which I always believe that I'll come back again because this is my family hotel 30 years ago. Okay, this afternoon, I'm very happy and really honored to get support not only from MOTAC, which our YB Minister giving me a message of encouragement, and beside that, we have our KP, as I mentioned just now, Dato' Haji Zainuddin, but he cannot come today. We have a Waki represent Encik Syarif Mokhtar, which is, thank you so much, Encik Syarif sekali lagi. We are MK, which is Miss Malaysia Kebaya, was always done our best to showcase Malaysia traditional by hosting beauty pageant, competition, and shows that represent Malaysia through fashion. This year, we wanted to take into another level by creating an immersive culture experience out of our traditional, especially our Kebaya culture. We are collaborating with fashion designers, college and university. So we go for fashion education and fashion tourism. To create a forums, workshop, and competition that will expose the potential the students have become future designers and advocates for our Malaysia culture. So this year, we are not only Kebaya itself, just particulars only on Kebaya competition, but we go for many others like workshop, we have forum, we have exhibition about Kebaya, and also we work with college and university, and we believe that they are our future entrepreneurs. The festival that we are hosting is not just embrace Malaysia, but to showcase our unity as multi-unique and multicultural nation, where regardless of our race, in the end, we celebrate and we come together as one. I always emphasize in the last 10 years, Miss Malaysia Kebaya platform is for unity. We have Malay, we have Chinese, we have Indian, we have Sabah that come to us. All these for the last 10 years. The event will start off on the 15th and 16th October at Diamond Mall, USJ. Once again, I would like to thank Diamond Mall. They are a group of pavilion group of a shopping mall that they are will support me for the last 6 years. From Pavilion, Bukit Bintang, Fahrenheit, this Diamond Mall. and they have another outlet, Pavilion Bukit Jalil. And this is where the support that we get from the shopping mall, where visitors and participants can join in our colorful culture exhibition, forums and workshops hosted by our designers as well as university and colleges. We will also be hosting Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2020 semi-final there, and the audience will get and join our showcase of Kebaya. We have a runway, we have activities of Kebaya there. We will also be ending the end of this festival manners and will host another night. We call it Kebaya night, officiated by Mopec. Where Mopec, the guest of honors, I just wish that our YB Nancy Minister will come. He already said that if reason because Minister is a bit busy, they will send either the deputies or the Mopec Secretary General or whoever that will represent Mopec on 30 October in conjunction with the grand finals of Miss Malaysia Kebaya. We will be hosted in Park Royal Collection, Colombo, Bukit Bintang. Our objective of this event is to educate Malaysians on the importance of our history, heritage, culture, and why it's very important to preserve it for the future generation. Nowadays, everything is modern, and although we accept these changes and understand it, we believe it's still important for people to remember the roots of Malaysia. We should remember that where are we from? Malaysia is a beautiful country. Although certain people say that, of course, certain policy or certain things that we might not be happy with, but so far, the last 50 years after the NEP, we are here. We are really blessed to have become a Malaysian. This event was not made possible without the help of our friends, our partners, and sponsors. Therefore, before I end my speech, I would like to thank all my partners, all the VIP here, and also our coalition partners, the media who are support here. There's a long list, at least you can see the logo of 50 logo here. They are all our sponsors and partners here, and we hope more to come. As you know that after the pandemic, it's very challenging to do an event. Do event will be fun. It's not easy. And thanks again, Mopec under Cultural, they give a matching grant, which I know that they supported last year and this year, and during that time also support. I really thank you so much of that. But very little, but we still have to struggle. We urge those who can support us, especially culture. We are go education. We are promoting our tourism and art and culture. Please do support us. We really need the fund to run. And then for those so-called our partners, the sponsor, I'm not going to go through. I'll pass to my partners later, our organizing charity, to talk about it. Once again, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jackson, for the opening speech. Moving on, I would like to invite our co-founder and organizing chairlady, Miss Malaysia Kebaya, Miss Nicole. Good evening.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I think as Dr. Jason sat down, so I will also sit down as well. Well, welcome everybody to our press conference today. I thank you so much and deeply really appreciate it, especially to our guest of honor, Mr. Shahrin Mokhtar, the Director of Package Development, representing the Director General, Dr. Haji Zainuddin, and as well as Dr. Rashidi, the former Secretary General as well, and the current Deputy President of World Research Travel Organization or WRTO, Tan Sri Kalius, the former Deputy Minister in the Prime Minister Department, and Miss Caroline, Miss Cosmo World Founder, and former Miss Chinese Cosmo World Winner 2004, and of course, our host for today, Park Royal Collection, none other than Mr. Christian Nanucci, the Complex General Manager of Park Royal Collection. Let's give him a round of applause. Once again, without Park Royal Collection, we wouldn't have this beautiful venue. We have seen the beautiful facilities around the hotels. We have done our very first photo shoot here, and we are looking forward to more activities here that we're going to do here to promote more cultural activities, and of course our carnival as well as here, and as well as Mr. Adam Ham, the Board of Director from FINAS. Thank you very much for being here once again. Let's give a hand to all of our panels here once again, and to our VIPs, our honored guests, and to a lot of media, all of media. We're so happy to see a lot of mainstream media here. Thank you so much. I'm going to, and as well as social media, and I'm going to introduce more about what Miss Malaysia Kebaya is all about this year. I think all over the years we have grown and we have actually established quite a lot of base here in Malaysia. We, especially for this year, we started back in 2019 that we want to change it to a more educational platform. And so for Miss Malaysia Kebaya, we have many categories in Miss Malaysia Kebaya. The first category is 160 cm and above for age 18 to 35 who are single to join Miss Malaysia Kebaya. And Mrs. Malaysia Kebaya is 160 cm and above, age 18 to 60 that is actually married and have children. Miss Malaysia Petite Kebaya 159 cm and below, age 18 to 35 that is single. And Mrs. Malaysia Petite Kebaya 159 cm and below, age 18 to 60 that is also married. And Miss Malaysia Teen Kebaya, age 13 to 17, we're open to teenagers as well. And Little Kebaya Princess Malaysia, which is age 4 to 12. So as you can see today, we have two queens here. Hani, who is actually our MC, she's Mrs. Malaysia Petite Kebaya. Not only beautifully talented, but also well-spoken, as well as Amberly. Yes, Amberly, who is on Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2021. So both of them, may you please stand up that we can see you. Yes, look at our two beautiful queens right here. Thank you, both of you. And so our main criteria and purpose we are looking for candidates who is actually not only beautiful and elegant on the inside, but they need to have a beautiful persona as well. They need to be intelligent, they need to be well spoken, especially they need to know what are the traits of being a Miss Malaysia Kebaya ambassador. And our platform we are basically more towards educational value. Why? It's because we actually collaborate with all of the industry, all of the trainers and industry experts, like international image consultants, catwalk gurus, image, and as well as public speaking, and many more. And there's so many elements in being just a queen. So why Miss Malaysia Kebaya is very different? It is because on our platform we actually give opportunities to Muslims to join. A lot of female Muslims to join our platform because not many competition actually allows this opportunity. And in the hijab and Muslim fashion industry, it's rapidly growing in today's world. And of course, we encourage more hijabis. Hijabi, that means is what you're wearing, the tudong, like for all of you, for contestants to actually join. And our dates, we have actually our dates already prepared. On the 9th, we have already planned on the 9th October, we're gonna have our first training date in Tusta. Tusta is a company from China. It's going to be in their office, and as well as on the 15th October, the second training day in Dalma Mall, followed by the 16th of September which is the semi-final, and as well as the most important date, which is on the 30th of October, right here in Park Royal Collections, which is the grand final. So all the finalists, the semi-finalists are going to be judged based on their package, how well they actually managed to actually pick out from all the lessons learned. And this platform is not only open for well-experienced contestants, it's open for even non-experienced. So we want a lot of younger generation to join, especially the kids, so they can actually embrace the unity and culture in Malaysia. And I thank you once again to all of our sponsors and collaborators. We actually are also welcoming more, since we're having the media here, we actually open up for registration. Yeah, and also we also welcome more sponsors and collaborator partners to support us. So thank you very much.
The winner, the final, the winner, the top three will selected, they will automatically become the finalists of Miss Cosmo Malaysia. Am I right? The founder here. Okay. So this is the platform that we not only our own platform. We believe that by collaboration and leverage, we can work out with a lot of our friendly people around them. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jason and Ms. Nicole, for your speech, and of course for introducing us, MMK Beauty Queens 2021. Okay, now let's welcome Mr. Adam Ham, member of FINAS Board of Directors, for the stage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. My name is Adam Ham. I'll be representing Board of Director of FINAS on behalf of the Malaysian government. Thank you very much for having me involved here. First salutations, Mr. Sharain Mokhtar, Director of Package Development Division of Tourism Malaysia, on behalf of Director General Dato Haji Zainuddin Abdul Wahab, Dr. Jason He, President and Founder of Miss Malaysia Kebaya and Malaysia Fashion Modeling and Pageant Association, Ms. Nicole Phelan, Co-Founder of Miss Malaysia Kebaya, Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Kebias, Yang Bahagia Dato Rashidi Hasbullah, Deputy President of World Research Travel Organization of the Malaysia Chapter, Yang Bahagia Dato Lawrence Chan, MMK Harmony Chief Advisory Consultant, Ms. Carrie Lee, Miss Cosmo World Pageant Founder, Mr. Christian Nanusi, Park Royal Collection Kuala Lumpur Complex General Manager, Dato, esteemed VIPs, distinguished guests, members of the press and media, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference for the Miss Malaysia Kebaya Karnival. I would also like to have a warm welcome and thank you to all the press and media who have supported me in the past many years, and we're very proud to be warmly received by today a whopping 27 press and media today. Thank you. I would like to thank every one of them, starting with the Star, News Sarawak Times, Bernama TV, News Straits Times, China Press, Focus Malaysia, Bernama TV, and Bernama as well, Hype Malaysia, Santai Travel, RTM, Majority 7 under the Star, Red Tomato Media, Big Media, Lipstick, Zaman Kini, WLJ, Adiwira Perkasa, Z Glen, Cyber RT, Juniper's Journal, Media Harian, Betty Journey, Creative Express, Malaysia News TV, Light Media, Media Prima, and Laureate.msc. Thank you very much for all the great support that you have given this platform. And I promise you that you will not regret because there's plenty of content to actually pick up. Today I'll be reading a speech on behalf of the Malaysian government, representing all the agencies that are supporting this particular platform, namely MOTEC, the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Tourism Malaysia, FINAS, JKKNN, National Department for Culture and Arts, and Kraftangan. I would like to begin by first thanking all of you present here today for taking the time off your busy schedule to embrace the announcement of one of Malaysia's biggest Kebaya festival, the Karnival Kebaya Malaysia 2022. Festivals in general are exciting activities that can create lasting memories for friends and family. In many ways, it can bring a sense of joy and happiness as a source of entertainment. Malaysia always puts in their utmost effort when hosting festivals that represent the nation and having only a few inaugural events like this in Malaysia. It will function as a great entertainment outlet for foreigners and local alike to drop by as they visit Malaysia's capital, where they can learn about our tradition, heritage and culture, all at once. At the Malaysian government, namely under the culture and arts industry, we do our best to provide services, facilities, encouragement and support to the film and culture and arts industry. And what MMK is trying to do for the Kebaya Carnival Malaysia 2022 is an effective and efficient way to promote the uniqueness of Malaysian arts. I believe that showcasing such traditions as our wide range of traditional outfits can remind the rakyat of our cultural roots and could even inspire current and future culture and content to create and produce interesting contents regarding the Malaysian history. I'm sure all of you know that our industry, through FINAS, is doing very well recently. And I'm sure you have heard of the movie Mat Kilau, which has garnered almost 100 million ringgit in the box office, where the cast is seen throughout the movie, sporting traditional outfits, which made it one of the exciting factors to watch. And that's one of the reasons why I'm sitting here as the board of director of FINAS, because I believe in this ecosystem, this environment that it's definitely a very attractive platform which will provide a stepping stone for the talents and even the networking partners to cooperate closely with the entertainment industry. And when we say entertainment industry, we're looking at TV, movies, animation, could be games, books, fashion, and so on and forth. And the reason why I've been so supportive of this program is because I totally believe that it's a very attractive platform, which incredible platform that will actually give an opportunity to all races, culture, and religion to step into a dream that you guys really want to be. And thank you very much for Jason for spending a decade, almost 12 years to build this. It's not easy. So a round of applause for Jason. So I believe that more culture and content should be made to portray our culture, heritage, and history throughout this festival. I believe that this will garner an interest for everyone who attends to want to learn more about Malaysia and spark an idea for the culture and content industry players to edutain Malaysia's history through film and culture and arts. On that point, I would like to expand a little bit about my past that back in the early 2000s when we wanted to bring forth Malaysia we already identified that the future Asian powerhouse for this industry will be Korea. Much before when it became K-pop, K-fashion, K-dramas and all that. And at the time, I was under Dato' Yomogi at that time. So we actually invited the minister to Korea and we visited all the studios when we weren't even watching the Korean dramas yet. And I believe that because of this platform, we believe that there's an opportunity to follow the growing footsteps of Korean industry to be there. So perhaps I would like to invite more players to actually support this platform and hope that all of us, all the partners will be able to support this together and create a very conducive environment. So with that being said, I would like to thank everybody again for being here. Thank you, and I wish Dr. Jason and Nicole good luck on this particular program. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Adam Ham, for the speech on behalf of Malaysian government. And now, we would like to invite Dr. Jason, he, and Nicole to present our guest of honor, Mr. Shahri Mokhtar, for our token appreciation. And our gift is sponsored by The King, Malaysia Premium Durian Base.
It's a cool Thank you.
So before we move on, I would like to introduce all of our sponsors and collaboration partners. And we would love to thank all of them for their gracious and never-ending support for Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2022 and also for the previous years. Thank you so much. So our MMK main sponsor and support, MOTAC, especially the Cultural Division in Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia, and its agencies who are Tourism Malaysia, JKKN and Craft Pangan Malaysia. Our venue sponsor, Park Royal Collection KL, Damen Subang Underprivileged Group of Mall. Our official photographer and videographer, NSP Production, Fahmi, Nizam and Ilham. Our media, GCMA, STC Channel, Brand Vision, Light Media, OMJ, NSP Production Studio, Prism Beast, and Nikki Entertainment. LED Advertising Support, Renavision GL Advertising. Our official makeup partner, Sub International Beauty School. Official hair partner, M Square Salon. Official dental partner, EL Lim Dental Surgery. Our official fitness partner, Target Fitness. Our health and beauty sponsors, Uvel, Oilum, and UV Care. Official mask sponsor, Empro. Our food and beverage sponsor, DK, Vanilla Creek. Our movie production sponsor, Lamo Picture. Taylor Designer Fashion College and University Collaboration, MMK Couture, Kenny Low Couture, Bon Zainal, Bar Taylor. Our College University Collaboration, LKM, UCSI, Rifle Lincoln and Mara. Scholarship Education and Training, American Language Center, Amber Chia Academy, Alice Academy, LP's Model, Lee Fashion Secret, Bikinair Resources, TC Teresa Chiu, Tracy Low, Carolee Bon Zainal, and other sponsors, Summer Bay Resort, Eon Delman Hotel, Shark Beach Resort Malacca, Ticket to You, Firefighter, our government agencies collaboration, Tourism Malaysia, JKKN, Performance and Event Support, BB Emas Heritage, Modern Nyonya Food, NGO Collaboration, MFMPA Malaysia Fashion Modeling and Pageant Association, MTC Malaysian Tourism Council, IBF World Gourmet Heritage, SCCCIM Association Chinese Commerce Chamber Industry Malaysia. Without the great support from all of our sponsors and collaboration partners, Miss Malaysia Kebaya events wouldn't be as prestigious as today. And we would also like to welcome anyone who would like to support as sponsors and collaboration partners for Miss Malaysia Kebaya, and please spread the words of this prestigious event, especially to join Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2022, open to all races, ages, and for more information, check our social media, Facebook and Instagram. And now, we would like to invite our panels to give few words for today. Let's welcome Mr. Christian Nanunchi, Complex General Manager of Power.
Very good afternoon, everybody. So, in Chief Sheikh Mokhtar, welcome. Dr. Jason, Ms. Nicole, Adam, Tanzim Mekias, Dr. Rashidi, Emily. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanzri, down to the team, members of the media, and esteemed guests. Good afternoon and welcome to Park Royal Collection. Park Royal Collection is part of Pan Pacific Hotel Groups, and the company is very proud to have basically opened the first Park Royal Collection outside Singapore. So Malaysia has been very proud to host the only Park Royal Collection outside Singapore. We're very proud to have reopened the former Park Royal Hotel, which closed down 2 years ago, as you know, and to have rebranded now as the Park Royal Collection, which is the luxury lifestyle of the brands and the Pan Pacific of the groups. And in the next few months, I'm proud to announce that we will also open the Pan Pacific Service Suites, which is located just attached to the Park Royal Collection here on the right side. So when you drive down from overseas restaurants, you will see the Pan Pacific Service Suite just on the right. So that once the Pan Pacific Service Suite opens, then we'll make a 737 keys business model, which is now positioned really to offer the best of hospitality in Kuala Lumpur. Park Royal Collection as a brand evokes iconic design. So as you walk through the lobby into the hotel, obviously you can see the beautiful design that our ID from Singapore has created in the past 2 years. We evoke sustainability. We are a brand which practices sustainability. That's witnessed by all the plants and greens which we were maintaining and growing around the hotel. So from the moment you arrive to the driveway, in the lobby, all the way up to level 6, which is our wellness floor, you see lots of green around. Then we also evoke well-being. This is transmitted to you from all our product, services, food offering, and our wellness floor, which is located level 6, where you have the St. Gregory Spa, the gym, the pool, and the collection club lounge. Okay? So, Dr. Jason before said it's not easy to run an event, correct, during pandemic. So you can imagine how easy it is to open hotels during pandemic. So we always believe into partnership and collaborative partnerships, and I've always believed into making sure we work with the local community. I think that's obviously expressed in the way we like to collaborate as much as we can. And we are very proud to be selected as the official venue for the Miss Malaysia Kebaya. So thank you so much for the opportunity. And again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for your support, because again, it's not easy to open during pandemic, but I'm sure that in the past 12 months we can do great things together here in Kuala Lumpur. For us, it's very important also to promote Malaysia as a destination, I think Malaysia has lots to offer. And in my 11 years that I lived in Malaysia, of course, I made lots of friends. Many of you are also inside this room. I'm very happy to have met you, and I really thank you for your support. And for us to be part of this event is really about driving and promoting the local culture, which in Malaysia, with the different cultures that we have, makes it a very special place. Okay, so I think this is a little step, one step after another, to achieve the big goal at the end of the line. Okay, so thank you very much. We look forward to the 3rd of October. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Christian. Malaysia indeed full with beautiful culture and people. All right. Let's welcome Datuk Rashidi Hasbullah, Deputy President, World Research Travel Organization, Malaysia Chapter, and former Secretary General, Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, Malaysia.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon to all of you. I think we meet again many times already. I think I would like to welcome all of you to this session, the press conference on the Ratu Kebaya Malaysia 2022 or Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2022. Okay, first of all, of course, I would like to thanks for Mr. Sharin to come today to represent the DG of Tourism Malaysia, very important partner because Tourism Malaysia is promoting our country in terms of destination, tourism, and also culture. Thank you also for Dr. Jason for having this, and also for inviting me for this occasion, very important occasion. And then I would like to congratulate Dr. Jason and Miss Nicole for having this program because it is very important, for our country to have this kind of event to promote culture, especially, and in a way to promote tourism. So you are really, from those days when I met you, this is, I think you are without any negative feeling and so on. Your determination, I think, very, very high. That's why we really appreciate your effort to have this program from those days until now. Because already 12 years, but we met, I think maybe like 2 years ago, and immediately I supported his event at time because I can see this event is very, very important to promote Malaysia in terms of tourism and culture. Very important because the Ministry of Tourism, being the WP Section at time, and also the Section of Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture Malaysia, we want the industry player to work together and hand in hand with us to promote Malaysia in terms of tourism and culture. Because in a country, any country in the world, especially when you don't have culture, you are not a country. Your country cannot exist. That's why very important to have culture. It means in Malay, kalau tak ada budaya dan satu negara tu macam kosong, macam tak wujud. You cannot exist without culture. This is very important. That's why we are rich on culture. Then we have to promote it. So thank you to the citizen and also our sea lady over there, Miss Nicole. Truly, you never give up any challenges, any obstacle happening. I think you still go on to promote our Malaysia through culture. So Kebaya is one of the culture of Malaysia to be projected. And also Mr. Adam Han. Thank you so much also coming for this program. You are the board director of FINAS. Congratulations to you. So you also can promote tourism and culture through film. Very important. I talked to your DG recently on that. How actually important FINAS role in terms of promoting this event. and of course culture in general. Very important. Yeah? So that hopefully Adam, when he is the what member of the finance, he can also take important role to promote culture in Malaysia through film. Yeah? He mentioned this now on the film Hang Tuah. Yeah? How actually the history of Malaysia being projected in a film. Yeah? Very important. So that's why a lot of people Malaysian themselves I think watching that movie. You think in fact now is the box office ever. Yeah? The collection that is there. So do something on culture, especially on Kebaya, how you make it story. Ask the production house over there to make a story on the Kebaya or other culture in Malaysia. Also, very important person next to me here. I'd like thank you for coming, Tansi and Douglas. Last time I always see him from far. He's a very important politician, yeah, and I'm very stylish also. That's how don't think you become the minister of tourism. Wow, I think you can also. That can promote our like fashion and so on in the international arena. Thank you, Tansri, for on board in this program. So you can advise also organizer there, how actually fashion and culture can elevate Malaysia into in the international arena. Of course, welcome also Ms. Caroline, yeah, our beauty queen. Yeah, having you. I think this is very, we really appreciate because you are with us because being the beauty queen. So it can attract a lot of people, a lot of followers in terms of social media. Yeah? I think his Instagram follower, I think a lot. Yeah? But yeah, I think that's why. How many? 5 million. Just imagine 5 million. So indeed also, if she put this event, the PC, the Instagram or the Facebook, you can see 5 million people will see this. Yeah? So you're very lucky, Dr. Jensen and Nicole, for having her inside the program. I think welcome, welcome. I think you are also all the time with us. I really appreciate your presence today. Yeah? And also Mr. Christian. Mr. Christian, Mr. Christian. Also, this is we welcome you on board. It's your very important because you have the very I think exclusive 5-star hotel here in Malaysia. Then in a way when you are having Miss Malaysia Kebaya, PC and also Return over, you're going to host them. Your official venue for this program, in a way, it's actually to promote the hotel together with the event. Yeah? This is very important. That's why when I was the Secretary General, I always want hotel work together with us, yeah, so that we can promote together. Yeah. When you are the venue owner, we are actually part of the promotion arm. We can promote you so that people from all over the world can see. This hotel is very good hotel. When you capture the ambient, it's very beautiful. So people like to come to the hotel. So thank you for having to come on board for this program. Hopefully in future also you'll be part of part of us in the future. I would like to thank you all the partners, partners and sponsors. So according to Dr. Jason, you have more than 50, more than 50. I think this is good. I think as I mentioned, like Park Royal, the venue owner, venue sponsors. So you also be part of the partner that can be promoted through this program. Yeah, because when you work together with any event, actually when and the event also endorsed or supported by the Ministry of Tourism Malaysia is part of the government program already. It's actually that you can see how the private sector work hand in hand with government. This is what we want. During my time as the Secretary General, I always promote PPP, you know, right? Public-private partnership. This is very important. Yeah. Oh yeah. But you also PPP. That PPP is not but people progressive. That's why in the government, PPP is public-private partnership. We all the time we are encouraged, you know, the private sector to work hand in hand with the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture Malaysia. Last time I remember in my time when I was Secretary General, we had the EPP. We have the 12 EPP, anti-point project where we work together hand in hand with public sector. That's why under EPP 1, we have the tourism, we have the shopping index, shopping, the shopping promotion, where we actually putting like all the fashion show, the you know, under that. That's why we are promoting shopping through like all the Miss Kebaya, Miss Tourism and so on, and also the shopping, yeah, fashion show. So this is that's why very important. We work hand in hand with partners like you all from public sector. I would like to thank you also from media. I can see a lot of media here coming. I think this is very important for media to do coverage, especially those from TV, from the social media. I think this is very important. Any event happening need to be promoted. Yeah, I can see last time I worked very closely with Santai Travel. Yeah, Dato' Azli, Santai Travel over there. Work hand in hand with Santai Travel, because Santai Travel is actually promoting destination in Malaysia. So always capture you know, important destination in Malaysia to be promoted to the tourists from all over the world. So this is what actually we want other media also to work hand in hand with us. And then now you see, very important, social media is very powerful. Social media is very powerful. How actually they can make it you know, important tool to promote Malaysia to the world. So before I end, I just would like to say Miss Malaysia Kebaya ataupun here in Malay Ratu Kebaya Malaysia this year for 2022 very important to be promoted in Malaysia. Dianya satu-satunya, the only one, Miss Malaysia Kebaya promoting our traditional dress, traditional costume. For having this, promoting this. We hope that government, especially Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture Malaysia, Tourism Malaysia, you know, like FINAS and the MCMC, to KCOM, right now KCOM, also to I think to promote, to help industry player like Dr. Jason and Miss Nicole to promote this. This is very important. And also, as mentioned by by Miss Nicole just now, when you take, you say that Miss Malaysia Kebaya ataupun in Malay Ratu Kebaya Malaysia. When you say Ratu, Ratu, normally the Muslim people, especially in Malay, sometimes they masuk tidak, you know, takut, because Malaysia normally not allowed. Ratu, is like Miss Malaysia. Miss Malaysia is not. Muslim or Malay, they cannot participate. Yeah, you have Miss International or Miss Universe and so on. Malay community in Malaysia, this is a policy of government. I mean, they cannot participate. But for Miss Ratu Kebaya, Malay or Muslim, they can participate, you know. So I think we can encourage people, you know, that we can, because you are projecting the culture of Malaysia, baju kebaya. In fact, when I was the Secretary General last time, we work together hand in hand with Penang, you know, Melaka, because they have Baba, Nyonya, Kebaya, kan? Baba, Nyonya. I think good. In fact, Malay, if they are wearing like this, like Miss Nicole, they are so pretty, beautiful, but they can wear hijab, you know, they can no problem. Like you, also so beautiful, so you can wear. If Malay can wear tudung. In fact, I saw some of your participants, your model for Kebaya. I think that they are the Muslim one. They are wearing Kebaya, but they are wearing tudung. This is good. This is what you can project. Unique about this one, as I said, they can participate. The Muslim, the Malay, they can participate. This is what I think you encourage them. Again, all the media encourage all the Malay and Muslim to participate in this because they can promote our culture for Malaysia, helping our country to project our culture. With that, once again, thank you so much, everyone, for coming here today. Keep on supporting this program. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rashidi. I totally agree with him because this is actually one of the main reasons why I joined Miss Malaysia Kebaya. Not just because of my passion and love for Kebaya, but to promote its beautiful Kebaya heritage. Who else is going to promote but us? Because without understanding our culture, we will lose our uniqueness. Okay? Now, let's hear from Tan Sri Kebaya, former Deputy Minister in Prime Minister Department, for a short speech.
Terima kasih saudari pengacara majlis. Salam keluarga Malaysia, sahabat dan VIP ya untuk hari ini. Yang berbahagia Syahri Mokhtar dan Datuk Rashidi Abdullah. Sebenarnya terima kasih kepada mereka sebab today geran yang datang hari ini berbelanja semua ini kepada mereka, tepukan gemuruh kepada mereka. Thank you very much. May God bless them to give more grants so that we can have more function like this. Yeah, thank you very much. And of course to the founders and organizers, if not for them, this event won't be successful. My good friend Dr. Jason and also Ms. Nicole. And thank you very much, brother. Congratulations for being appointed as director in FINAS. And I'm sure listening to your speech, you can contribute. And of course, the forever beauty queen, this Carrie Lee. You ask her afterwards how many years she knows me. You know? Both of us are not grown old. So. When she first got around, I was deputy minister head of the function. Those days ministers, they don't have time all these kind of functions. You know? And of course, our general manager of collections, Park Royal, thank you very much. And of course, when we read this Karnival Kebaya Malaysia, then press conference, media conference, we are not a VIP, and not this VIP. I thank you all these VIPs here. I'm not mentioning one by one, then the program won't finish today. The VIP today is the press, the media. Always when we have a press conference and then we don't mention them, or sometimes we mention them last. But my friend here, Dr. Rashidi, made sure he touched on all of it. I think everyone touched on the media. So today's guests are the media. Thank you very much for covering this event. I just want to say one thing. We talked about Kebaya. The history of Kebaya goes back to 1886. It starts from Middle East. Many people don't know, they think Kebaya starts here, Indonesia or somewhere. But it started in the Middle East, 1886. And this particular outfit or the material was actually given even to those leaders in the Middle East as gifts. That's how this unit came about. You go and make research. It's tied up with religion as well, Islam as well. You make the research. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I want to say that it goes back to 1886. And here I must say, why I decided to come back, not say come back, I decided to support Dr. Jason and Nicole on this is, it's not easy. It's so tough, staying, going on and on and on, supporting an event which you do not get response from the people or anyone involved. We get so many people supporting, many of our friends are here. But it's difficult to get susah nak dapat sokongan daripada bawah. So if we get support, or sometimes people like organization and they don't get the support, but they keep going. Their perseverance, I admire their perseverance and the support. Whatever way we can support, we will support. And all those sponsors on behalf, I thank you very much. Terima kasih kepada semua yang hadir. Itu sajalah saya nak ucap. Thank you very much. Afterward, drinks on me. All taken care of. Thank you very much.
Thank you, country. Yes, please do support Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2022. So last but not least, we would like to invite our beautiful Miss Carolee, Miss Cosmo World founder and former Miss Chinese Cosmos World winner 2004.
Thank you so much, and thank you for all the applause for standing up and down out loud so much. Thank you so much. And of course, pleasure being here once again, and really thank you to my buddy, Dr. Jason, for inviting, and of course to Rico Philin, and she's just so gorgeous. I keep snapping her shots, but I was here just now. And of course to our patron of our guest of honor, our Mr. Shaheen bin Mokhtar, and of course the very handsome Dr. Rashidi. And don't forget our also very handsome, not very long, only 20 years, which is more than my, my decades of my life, I know. 20 years friendship, so that's very key. Let's go around the applause. We've always been very supportive in all of the events and a very kind person. PPP and PPP sit together. Perfect too. And of course, to Christian is also another very handsome, because of him, that's why we are all here today. Give him a round of applause. Alright, thank you so much to all of the members of the media. I want to stand up, but in fact, Country stand up first at me, because I want to be seen not really in here, but the backlist. Can I listen to your clap, your applause? Thank you so much. I just can see us, right? Alright, so why I want to be here, because I just want to wear a Malaysia-owned kebaya and supporting our Karnival Kebaya Malaysia 2022. Because Jason and I saw the spirit in him, and also on Nicole, never died spirits, because even the pandemic, I love the conference has been carried out, I love the events and even meetings, and once again give both of them a round of applause. And I'm here being 21 years in the industry, and I wish that more ladies out there, especially like Amber, is so gorgeous, and more ladies out there to come and join this beauty pageant. And all of the instructors like us, we are all volunteer. Alright, volunteer to train the ladies, because we want our Malaysian ladies to be well known, to learn the knowledge. Everything has been learned from our culture. We want to bring it not really in Malaysia, but in the world. That's the reason why we also applied grant this year. After 17 years running beauty pageant, I was really Dr. Jason was mentioning, Carrie, you should go. He's been telling me 3 years, and this is the first year I'm applying. Thank you so much to Dr. Jason. And of course, we wanted our Malaysia beauty pageant to be well known not only in Malaysia, but internationally from the world. Our Malaysia is a truly Asia beautiful country, isn't it? Yeah. Give a round of applause to our own country, Malaysia. Miss Malaysia Kebaya. And I wish that our Miss Malaysia Kebaya will be a successful event, and hope more people out there is going to support our event. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Carolee, for the support and the great spirit. We love it so much. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to all the speakers. Thank you. So now we have come to a very important of today's event, the Q&A session. So I would like to invite media and other guests to ask any questions in regards of Miss Malaysia Kebaya 2022 in conjunction with Karnival Kebaya Malaysia during the program. Dipersilakan. Any questions? You can raise your hand and I will give the mic to you. Any queries? Okay, how about I choose? Any questions? From this gentleman here? Okay. Perfect, because all the information is already available from all the speakers. Any from media?
Ada beberapa soalan yang nak tanya. I think we cover quite a lot for all our speakers today.
Yes. All information is there.
And there's a press release as well, given by our PR agency.
Alright. So I guess okay, so if there is no questions,
Okay, you want to add something?
okay, Ms. Nicole, yes.
Just a little quick one. As all of our industry players, very senior, very not only intelligent, they are so successful in the industry for so many years. I thank you, all of you, especially for guiding the younger like me. I think many of you know I started like as a baby and then I grew up, all over the years. So I've been in MNK, I think, for like 8 years, almost 8 years already. So I just want to touch on more of the support. We do need more support, not only in cash, not only in kind, because most of our sponsors are giving more in kind. We do need more financial support as well, because we do need to have the funds to cover the biggest expenses that we have for our event, and of course to support us by even to promote your products and services. It can be anything. It can be beauty. It can be it can be furniture, it can be anything, because this MNK is one of the best place, the best pageant platform to market your products, because we are supported by the Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, and as well as we have been doing a lot of cultural activities as well. As I really want to touch on I just want to say that I think Dr. Rashmi is not here, he'll be back. But Tan Sri KB, as you said, that we have grant from the Ministry of Tourism. Maybe also would love to wait from you as well. Give a hand of applause for Tan Sri KB as well. Tan Sri Foundation. Okay, so Tan Sri, correct. And I believe, and and as well as Miss Carly, thank you so much for providing a platform. Miss Cosmo is an international platform where we had our two beauty queens, we had our Emily to actually got to participate in Voice Cosmo that we collaborate. And so, yes, I think that's all about it. And of course, it's more about guiding young talents, guiding the young talents to the industry that, for example, those who are actually very ambitious, they are so lost, they have nowhere to go. So Finas and like Adam, he plays a very important role in providing a platform in the film industry for those who want to be an actor and all of that. So we welcome all a lot more contestants to join us, and our combined prizes yearly, it's normally worth 50,000 worth of value of prizes, in kind. Thank you so much.
As the saying goes, to every beginning there is an ending. And now the ceremony has come to its end. Once again, thank you everyone for gracing our ceremony with your presence. We truly appreciate it. I will end my duty as a master of ceremony for today's event. Let's support this Miss Malaysia Kebaya, this beautiful Kebaya heritage to everyone. So our next future generation will still wear Kebaya feeling so proud and empowered. And before we end our event for today, I would like to invite our VIP guests, MMKB Queens, in front for photography session followed by guests. Thank you.
Okay.
Peganglah tangan dia.